Okay, yesterday I started tiling this area and I didn't like it at all. The area's not square enough, and you know, the walls don't really work out, tiling doesn't really work, so I decided to go with vinyl. It's not the most eco-friendly of things, but you know, I just want to get this area done. I want it to be nice and easy to clean, so I've got some just putting some self-leveling compound down. Again, not very eco-friendly, but unless I wanted to pour the whole thing with cob, which I didn't really have the energy to do. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that down, get it a bit more level, nice and smooth, lay vinyl on top of it, make some little areas to store shoes and stuff, big foot mat, and then I can sort this out. I'll be able to actually come in with muddy shoes. Okay, I got it done in the end. Just moved the light over here so you can see it. So I think it turned out quite nice. I can come in and take my boots off and put my muddy boots under there. I put a bit of the scrap lino underneath it, so I can just put my boots on there and, you know, flick the dirt outside or whatever. The flooring looks really nice. Happy with it, and the cob skirting worked well as well. And yeah, this looks kind of cool, kind of natural. You can't really see it because of the shadows. Let's see if we can change that. There we go. Yeah, really nice kind of little live edge piece of oak. Fits in with the building really nicely. Yeah, I'm really happy. So that's that little area there now is pretty much done. Okay, so this area we're going to have a bath. It's unconventional, I know, but that's how we want it, so that's how we're going to do it. Excuse me. So I need to put down something that I can tile. Now the thickness of this plus the thickness of the tile will be the same thickness as the oak. So I lay this down, tile it, cut it to a nice curved shape, and then put the oak up to it is the plan. Put a bath on top, so I'm just going to cut out around those little corners there so that sits flat. Man, I hate tiling. It's such a skill, and yeah, I don't have it. So I started laying these down because I thought I couldn't figure out a way of transferring my lines to them with the things I've got here. So I thought I'd just lay them and then I'll sort of freehand it out. And then I remembered I've still got the offcuts of the piece I cut off, so now I've traced it on there so I can cut some pieces and I'll use them from now on, but the other bits I'll just freehand off once they're dry. I think is going to be the plan. Okay, all finished and swept up. So we're very happy. Show you from the front. Yeah, looks really good. And today, see, I've got this water tank that I picked up last time, which is going to be a hot water tank. So the plan today is to wrap this chimney here with copper, soft copper. So I've got to take it apart, wrap it with copper, and then it'll be a thermosiphon into the tank into the tank, out of the tank, along, round the coil as it heats up, and then back over into the tank. Alright, it's going quite well. I've got a bit of a kink there I have to deal with, but the rest of this is just flattened, but there's still plenty of open space in there. I think I'm going to have enough to get all the way down there as well, which is great because it's flattening out. It's taking up more area. It's a lot of work, that's hard. Bringing me out of breath. So I'm just going to continue rolling that and get it done. So I'm going to go and install it. You see I've got it pretty tight on there. Very few gaps, the odd little gap, but it's touching almost all the way across the pipe. So that's great, and it goes almost to the end, and I've only just about got enough room to put my bracket on at the bottom, which is perfect. So time to just go and reinstall it and see if it goes together right. Okay, the pipe's back in. Got the bits facing the right way towards the tank, so cold water comes out and into there. So I've just got to put this bottom bracket on and then it's fitted. It was a pretty easy job, went much easier than I thought it was gonna, but it was considerably tiring. I got a bit of a workout doing it. There was a bit of an airlock in the hide thermosiphon. Got it in the end, and now it's working really well. So this is getting hot. I mean, the stove's running really low at the moment, so I can touch this, but when it's running hot, it gets too hot to touch. This coil's too big, it's producing too much heat and it could be dangerous, so I'm going to need to cut that down to about, I don't know, somewhere here maybe, something like that, because it's just too much heat at the moment. If the stove is running really hot, it could potentially boil, so I'm going to have to cut that down. So but that's not too much of a big deal. And over here we have cold water, pretty good flow, you can see, and hot water. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off of there, but there is steam. Nice and hot. So, really happy. Hot and cold running water in the roundhouse, which is just great. Okay, so I've got the bath plumbed in and the plug in and everything. It's all working. So I'm going to get some firewood, make a fire, see if we can maybe have a bath tonight. I only had a bit of black pipe and a white fitting, so it doesn't look quite right, but I don't think I'm bothered by it. If I am, I'll change it at some point, but I wanted to have a bath in it, so just going to put these little feet on, the little covers, get some firewood, make a fire, and get some hot water and have a bath, which is going to be awesome. Okay, fire's just getting going and coil's heating up. See, I know this is working because, see, that this is all hot. I can hold this here because the cold water's flowing in here. But up here, it's hot. I can hold it now because the fire's then just going, but it's hot up here, cold down here. So I know that the water is flowing, because it has to, because cold's coming in from the bottom, flowing up to the top. So it is working, like I say, it's just a bit slow, so I'm going to run this for, well, until the evening time, until I want to have a bath, and then if there's not enough hot water, I've actually hooked up cable so I can run a generator for a bit and heat that up. I won't make a habit of that, I've got to try and get this working efficiently, but for now, I just want to test the bath out. So I've had the fire running really hot now for a while, and it's good. Now I've got hot water down to here, so that's most of the bottom of the tank there, and this is fairly hot. It's uncomfortable to hold my hand on there for very long, so, and that's the water feeding, that's the cold outlet. So pretty much got all the tank warmed up, so that means it'll be bath time soon. So leave it a little bit longer and I'll run myself a nice bath and have the first bath in the roundhouse, which is going to be really cool. And that doesn't look too bad, does it? So just running now. It's going to take a little while because water pressure's not that great, but some candles. It's going to be very romantic on my own. It's getting there. It feels much bigger now that it's cleaned up a little bit.